Where did the idea for Insidious come from then?
Oh look, there's a little special. Yeah, Leigh, I can just stop you there for a second.
Really?
Amazing, huh? Really worth it. The idea came actually knowing where ideas come from, that's the great mystery of the universe. I don't know where they come from, but we had the idea years ago, back when we'd finished film school, James and I, and we kind of messed around for a couple of years doing not much, various jobs, and we finally figured out, I don't know why it took us so long to figure this out, but we figured out that we would have to pay for a film ourselves if we wanted to make one, and kind of do it like the Blair Witch, maybe save up $5,000 and get a video camera and do that. So once we had that, then we had these restrictions, and I remember saying to James, what's the cheapest thing we could do? And he's like, well, it should be just like a couple of actors in one room, in one space, a house. And so we started racking our brains for a story idea that fitted that model. And this microphone's doing weird things. And one of the ideas we came up with was the astral projection idea in this. The idea that you leave your body at night and then there's these other spirits trying to get in. And we loved that idea, but then we came up with our other idea about the two guys stuck in the public toilet. And
I'm glad we went with that one instead.
Yeah, that turned out all right, and we went with that. But we never forgot this idea. And when the guys who produced Paranormal Activity came to us and said, "Let's do a movie," we were like, "We should dust off that idea," and we kind of worked backwards from that.
Well, Leigh and I are big fans of haunted house films. We love ghost stories, and so when we decided that we were going to actually make another haunted house films, there are tons of haunted house movies out there. You know, we knew that we wanted to give it a fresh spin. You know, give it that sort of one stamp of quirkiness, and we felt that the idea of that astral projection one fit it perfectly into this movie. You know, we wanted people to watch the film thinking, going into it thinking that they're watching, you know, somewhat of a traditional haunted house film, and then eventually become something a bit different. And it's that kind of, you know, it's that kind of approach which is what excites Leigh and I with the kind of films we make.